Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. We have not seen each other forever. Did you not miss me? Because I missed you. Today we're gonna do some riddles, some brain tweezers, because I feel like a detective. Wanna hear that? Oh, I got these mics. New addition to the content. Now you can literally hear my sinus a drain. How exciting is that?
Ma'am.
Say it's exciting. Say
She not talking to me
shake
like
your head. Shake your head. I'm not holding anybody captive. I'm not taking away anybody's choice. I feel like I just violated you guys with my nasal cavity. I apologize. Now let's get into the riddle solving.
Footage of a fancy dinner where a famous actress was almost poisoned. He analyzed the video and came to a quick conclusion of who was the culprit. Take a look at the image. Can you figure out who tried to poison the celebrity?
Okay, it wasn't funny right. Why she in her gloves? Wait, flask, the poison flask right there, so to the far right. I think she, you understand? But one next flask in a left side picture, but she not have on the gloves. You wear gloves when you're in a kitchen? What chef? Professional chef I watch? I don't know, I feel like you funny right. Cause why in a gloves it's giving you door and poison yourself.
The picture clearly shows that the second lady was the culprit. You see, the lady decided to wear gloves so she wouldn't get poison on her hands and poison herself. Alex needed to get across a park in the middle of the night. He walked fast until out of nowhere a hooded man came up to him and knocked him out.
God,
the
Alex.
next day, Alex went to the closest police station to file a report. When he got there, the police were interrogating 3 suspects, Ben, Michael, and Bernie.
You know what this remind me of? That scene in a Brooklyn Nine-Nine be like,
my fire.
tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
The detective gave each of them a marker and asked them to write down their names. As soon as they finished, he arrested the right person. How did the officer know who to arrest?
alright, if you make them write down their name, may I think because he might try see which one of them left-handed.
The test wasn't all that random after all. Alex was hit from the right side, so the police were trying to figure out who was left-handed. And among these 3 guys, the only left-handed one is Bernie.
I left on that. Guys, I don't really know my left from my right, if I be honest. I have this little trick what I do. If you stay like me and don't know the difference, you see all your left hand make a little L. When you do that with your right hand, is a backwards letter that. My editor and I realize say when I put up my left hand at that the time the letter look backwards, but pre this when me I look funny, it look like the right letter. Like just you know what I mean, bro. I don't know if you work with dyslexic people, understand so you see letters backwards. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm here to stand corrected.
On a moonless night, Mary decides to watch a horror movie before going to bed. She passes out on her couch, and the next thing she knows, she wakes up in a haunted castle. She hears screeching sounds and screams all over the place. She walks carefully to the kitchen, where she finds 3 suspicious meals ready to be eaten.
Never start over, cause Mary reached this so? How? And why she not come out that house yet?
Take a look at the plates.
Alright, may I look on the plate them.
Can you help Mary figure out which of these plates is poisoned?
Which one of them poison? I don't know, mother say one of the spider. No, not the spider, because spider wouldn't go to poison,
So, the
right?
French fries look relatively okay. The cake has a spider climbing on top of it. But hey, it's protein, right? But the meat, the meat has a strange liquid coming out of it. That's the one that's probably poisoned.
I thought that was a piece
The
of
airport
vegetable.
police are having a lot of trouble these days. Many convicts escape prison and are trying to leave the country as fast as they can. Take a look at this image. You gotta figure out ASAP who the fugitive is.
Somebody wants to say a black man. Some racist somebody wants to say that. Bro, is that a wanted poster in the background? The 10K wanted poster in our background. I over face that in there. I can't really see how over face this. I know blind somebody not did it. Alright, I'm gonna say I man were bald headed, shave their head, and dress up like a man.
It's the lady on the right. Although the woman in the wanted poster is blonde, she must have dyed her hair brown to try to get through security. But her lips and freckles are exactly the same as in the picture. Something weird happened to Johnny's wedding day. He was busy tackling some last-minute problems when he slipped on a banana peel. How comical. He hit his head pretty strongly, but when he woke up, he didn't know where he was. He lost his long and short-term memory, and uh-oh, there were 4 different brides in front of him, but he didn't know who his real bride was. Take a look at the image, and first of all, try to rule out which of these brides is actually life-threatening to Johnny.
2 of them have something stuck up in a them bosom. The one they look like I just want tattoo that. What? Oh, the one over here so? I'm zoom in on her. She over here so. If she have poison in her shirt.
Did you see the hidden poison jar on that bride? The bride on the left is probably pretty dangerous. He should rule her out first.
Rule her out.
Jane and Brendan really didn't like each other. They were sharing a flat because they were short on money. What Brendan didn't know is that Jane had some evil plans. She planned on poisoning one of his meals, since she was the one that always prepared the food. One day, she cooked the same piece of meat for both of them. She cut it in half, ate her share, and gave him the other part. After he ate it, he started to feel really bad and was taken to the hospital. The question is, how did Jane manage to survive while Brendan got sick?
She put it on 1/2 meat. She put it over there so she put the vegetable there in the car. She knows she not eat vegetable and she knows she eat the piece there. You understand? She marked the part where she not
Jane put poison on one side of the knife, which was the piece she gave Brendan. Take a look at this image. Who do you think is being more careless here?
Me, for being in this god-awful canoe.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Who's being more careless? The person at the top? I don't know. Both of them. I don't know. Why both Ilangoli?
It's the girl on the right. She's almost falling out of the boat. She should move to the middle and help balance the weight.
This too hard. I don't like this. I like oh this I go on. I feel right. Night. I forget the next one right. So if we get the next one right, we just go done in video right this up on a high note. You get me?
What about in this image? Who do you think is being irresponsible here?
The person who feed the alligator, person who gets stabbed by a snake. I don't know. White people shit. You would have never seen me do none of them things there.
Let's see. It's the person on the right. The snake is too close to her face. It could hurt her. While the crocodile is simply interested in the meal the man is feeding him.
Bro, both of those situations are careless. Not something that you'd see a black person do. Careless.
An old lady was shopping at the mall when she saw something strange. She looked at a woman all dressed in orange at the cashier and shouted that she was seeing a prisoner that must have just escaped from prison. The woman in orange felt really confused, called the police, and got the old lady kicked out of the mall. What exactly happened here?
What exactly happened here is that the old ladies are carrying on it for mind our business. Lady just come by the clothes and got a yard. We can't take
Hey, who said that? Who said that? What I say versus what I really want to say.
I can't take Karens that need to be in other people's business. I feel like mind your business. You know, who cares if this woman has bad fashion sense and chose to buy an orange jumpsuit? But everything in a weird new collection. Well, probably not in a store. Probably none of them must not shop at the store here if the new collection is so orange jumpsuit.
The woman was dressed in orange overalls. It was just a fashion trend. But the old lady mistook it for prison clothing. Katie got lost in the desert. She walked for hours when suddenly she came across a huge oasis. But to reach the main waterfall where she could drink some water, she had to cross a bridge. There were 3 bridges leading to the same place. The first bridge was far from the ground, and its rope looked like it could rip at any second. The second bridge had some hungry-looking alligators crawling on it. The last bridge stood above a lake full of poisonous water plants. Which bridge should she choose?
The poisonous plant one? Come on. Just you're not planning for going at the poisonous plant, you're planning for walk on the bridge. You can't walk on the bridge with don't have a structure, walk on the bridge with hungry predators. I'd say walk on the bridge that is protecting you from the poisonous waters that is below and protecting you properly.
The last one. The bridge stands above a poisonous lake, but she
Exactly.
won't touch the water when crossing it.
Exactly. Guys, alright, that's where I stop. I feel like if we end the video on a high note as me get the one right. I mean, I don't know how much more me I gonna get right, so we're gonna end it right there. Thank you for watching. I love you all so very much. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. How much you got for say that? Like, subscribe, share, comment. I've been out of the game too long. Somebody turn off the camera now? Nobody turn off the camera. I have to do everything myself.